This semester, I interned with Playworks as a social media fellow, and my wonderful mentor, Carlene, sitting right there. So ever since I was in high school, I knew I wanted to make change and make people feel good. Social change and fashion design were the two things on my list that I knew I wanted. However, I didn't really effectively know how I would achieve those goals. After interning with Playworks, I realized that I'm going to play more and use play as a strategy to achieve my goals. I believe play can make the world a better place, and here's why. So in November, I was at the Mad Hunt Playground with some of our Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts volunteers, and there was a football game being played where one person catches a ball and the other person runs back with it. A kindergartner whose name I won't disclose, but I'll call him Alexander, he missed his turn in the game. All I remember is him running to the wall, stomping his feet, and bursting into tears. I stood by his side for at least 5 minutes, asking if he was okay, encouraging him to get back into the game, and informing him that he could have another turn. Being a 5-year-old, I don't think he really understood that concept. Before he left, I got down to his level and gave him my hand to give him a high five. I honestly thought he was going to ignore me, but he didn't, which made me really happy. And at that point, I knew that he knew everything was going to be okay because he was extremely calm. This month at the Trotter, we were joined by some of our board members, and they came professionally dressed, just like Martin back there. And they were completely serious, but as soon as our kids came out, their moods completely shifted. We had board members running on the turf with first graders getting smoked, football, people playing football and jumping through hula hoops competitively. After they left our presence, they were more energized and happy than they came in. At CfSI, we had meetings with some of our colleges and organizations, and we all know how those meetings go. They're kind of like a bowl of oatmeal with nothing added. Pretty decent, but, missing something. And we honestly didn't even get to play a game. We just did a clap, and even that brightened the spirit. Let's just say the bowl of oatmeal transformed to a cupcake, bright, happy, and full of life. And some of you might be wondering, how do you transform from a bowl of oatmeal to a cupcake? And playing all semester, my creativity was able to run wild, and if you didn't think of that, you would be shocked. Time after time, no matter who I played with, where I played, or when, people were interested, and not only that, they were invested in having play every day. Can you imagine a world with play every day and how that would be? I witnessed what the power of play can do, and it honestly can change the world. Play helps bring people together, no matter who we are, where we're from, or what we do. Can you imagine how America would be if we shared the love of play? How creative we would be in solving our own problems as well as everyone else's? Can you imagine how happy the world would be and how together we would feel, especially after feeling so divided after this election? I mentioned earlier my passion for fashion design, and one day I'm going to be the one making all of your clothing. When you see my name or brand on your apparel, just know that me and my team were playing in the process, whether it was with fabric or watch your back tag. No matter what I do in the workplace or whatever job I have, play will always be a part of my culture. I welcome you, maybe even challenge you, to get in the game with me and share the love of play, not only to improve your lives, but to improve everyone else's.